has massive issues with landfills filling up with dead technology that often is very harmful to the environment. Now, companies like this and others like them are making a business out of recycling dead technology. Let's see what happens when your PC, like mine, clocks out. Woo! And that just gave a whole new meaning to Dropbox. Hello!
Hi, how are you?
I'm well, and you?
Good, thanks.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having us. Now, this is Barnard, who's the logistics manager out here at Desco, and you're about to show me exactly where my drop-off just landed.
That's correct. Let's
Okay.
cover here. You threw it through the hatch over there, and it landed down there.
Aha! So, slightly smashed upon arrival to your destination already, which is probably just how you like it.
That's correct. Just put on this jacket so we can go through the process safely.
Oh, Jan. Okay, for you, I will. Thank goodness, kind of matches my pants. So, Jan, there are various steps for drop-off here. Not only the drop box that I use, but this department as well.
Yes, that's correct. The general public would come through the gate, and then they would come over here and weigh their equipment, and then they would get a rebate for it.
Aha! All right, on to the next one. So this is just about to shift from public and very small drop-offs to the truckloads.
That's correct, yes. Over there you can see a vehicle that's now coming in to deliver, and also a vehicle that's leaving to the refinery.
And if you had to estimate the weight of what's about to be dropped?
Well, normally a shipping container contains between 24 to 34 tons.
Wow. Right, so we find ourselves in yet another section of the Desco jungle.
That's correct.
Where to now?
Well, the vehicle would come in over there, proceed through this area over here, and then go to offload over there. Okay, let's go.
Let's. So it's about to get a little noisier as we make our way through the factory, but there's a lot of memories and very, very crucial information that ends up in your yard.
That's correct, yes. We deal with a lot of hard drives and information. That's why our walls are so high and security is so strict here by Desco. We deal with some banks and some big corporate clients.
Now, Jan, we've seen quite a fair amount of how various things get dropped off here, but this is actually another sorting site, technically step 2.
That's correct. When it comes from the weighing section, it would go to the area over there where it gets sorted into computers and printers and keyboards, and then it would be weighed over there.
Ah, right. This is where the junk gets sorted out. Wow, the noise levels in here have gotten considerably higher, Jan, and I can see that this is where all the manual labor starts to happen.
That's correct, yes. So these guys are working hard at destroying and stripping computers at the moment. They will start by dismantling and using screwdrivers, as you can see over there, and then they would take the metals and place the metals over here. They would take the PC boards and place them over here, and then they will take the equipment that needs to be dismantled later on over there, which is hard drives and power supplies, CD-ROMs and so forth.
So on average on a day at Desco, how much do your guys really get smashed?
A lot.
And by that we mean the PCs. Now, Jan, we've been all work and no play. Do I get to smash today too?
Most definitely, but you have to wear these.
Wow, Jan, you really are taking the joy out of my outfit today, aren't you? But safety first, folks. Right.
And then just give that one one or two bashes and that one over there.
Okay. to presenting from here. Jan, I think I'm going to stick to what I know. Clearly my smashing skills cannot be of good use to you here. Now tell me what happens with this huge pile of PC boards?
Well, these PC boards is what makes Desco run. And these PC boards goes over to the machines in that section over there, and then it gets grinded into smaller bits and then gets sent off to the refineries.
Which is just a really big conveyor. And then where to? What happens next?
When it arrives at the refineries, they then take that boards and smelt it and recover the base metals.
Jan, this environment is incredibly controlled. Why is it important and in the bigger scheme of things so necessary?
We like to talk about that in the form of a cradle-to-cradle environment instead of a cradle-to-grave environment. Cradle-to-cradle where you take something, you recycle it, renew it, make something and sell it off to the public again. And cradle-to-grave where it just gets recycled and or just thrown away at the end of the day, and then you have to mine for new equipment.
Jan, thank you so much for having us here today. It was incredibly interesting and amazing to see that the environment is in very good hands with you.
Thank you very much, Janine, for visiting us, and keep on recycling.
Will do.